the gun. Here's a give to Mack. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. At the 12-yard line. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the gun, Rivers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now he's got it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. They'll run for it. It's Mack. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it? And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Henry. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And 1.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now. Coming up.
In a 4th down.
Hey, how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On play action, Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Titans.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 5.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
1st down, Rivers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to
A big play there for Indy. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. There's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
And 9.
They'll run it again with Henry. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Titans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He completes it to Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Adrian Peterson in his 14th NFL season. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill, and caught by Henry. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
For the two-point conversion.
To throw is Tannehill. This is caught. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Derrick Henry on the handoff.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to